it gives you like a... That's interesting. Bishop and knight. Actually, I think that's pretty hard. I'm not gonna make you guys die over that. Ooh, what's this imbalances thing? Basic imbalances. Let's rock and roll that. So I'm white. Okay, so I cannot win with a king and a bishop. So this doesn't work. I already don't know what to do. How do I get the king away? I can gain opposition. I mean, there's this move. If he moves the knight, I've got a queen. If he takes with the king, I've got his bishop or his knight. So my idea here, right before I just move the bishop, is where is he gonna move? Let's say he moves the king over here. Now what do I do? I think it's a king move. Although, if I king move it to this square, he's going to check me. I think king h6. Let's say he moves his king around, and I have a check here. Okay. I still think I get here. Oof. Oh my god. No one laugh. You stop laughing right now. Stop it. Stop. I know. All like 3 or 4 of you are like... Don't laugh at me. I made the move and I was like, wait. Oh no. Son of a... I had the right idea, right? Right? Lord. Come on. Come on. Okay. So don't do that. Fuck. This would prevent his horse from getting into this square. That'd be nice. Okay, so I go here. He might check me or something. Slide up here. Actually, I could slide it this one way. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. He's gonna move this king around. This is a check for him, right? Where can he move the horse? Oh wait, I can't move his horse. I've got to move my own horse, which is my king. He's gonna come in here and kick my ass. I think I lost already. Dang it. Yeah. Allowing this, you know, his next move is this king. Okay, so I slide here, right? I can check him, push his king back. Hold on, hold on. Let's say I check him. He moves here. I can check him this way. Yeah? Still move there. I've got this maneuver. He's got that maneuver. Take, takes, back. Let's do that. He doesn't have to do this. He could slide over this way. then I think I have king over here. Let's see. Okay, he does in fact do that. Bastard. Slide this. He's gonna move his knight there, which I can slide over here. He can just move his knight back. I could gain opposition. He checks. I'm back here. Now where does his king go? Let's say if I gain opposition. Right? Now what does he do here? Oh, he just moves his horse back. Right. Imbalances. Lord Almighty. Anybody have any ideas? Do you guys know how to win this? Let's see if I come to a6. He's always got this move. I think I need to control that square. Okay, so let's say I come to... Ooh. Wait, what? What am I... Oh, he's gonna fork. Slides back. Say I gain opposition. I think he just slides here. Not sure. Not sure. He always has this, so I have to prevent that, and I think I've got to have this bishop here. Okay, so let's put the bishop here. Right, he checks. Fine. Do I want to give him this square? Slide here. He cannot move there. Where does he move his king? Maybe there? Yeah, I think he just puts his king next to his horse. Alright, let's move the king here, right? If I come this way, cannot take, of course. He just slides his king back. Alright, I think that's it. Well, I graduated to 2. Alright. This is imbalances that I'm doing. Basic imbalances. Dude, when it goes up to intermediate, I'm like... I was just doing pawns. I've never done imbalances before. This queen is just hanging out. Okay, so I have more pawns. I've got 2 extra pawns, which is probably going to be the big difference. And I have a queen to his 3 pieces. So 3 pieces, that's 9. Queen's a 9, so I'm technically up 2. He's a little more advanced. And my king being castled, I don't know. Okay, so I was thinking here, I think he probably moves this some way. He's going to try to centralize his king. And he's pretty able to do it. He's controlling a lot of the board this way. So what I'm considering is being able to push my pawns. I can also just kick his bishop. take up some room over here, kicking his bishop, just ruining it. This might work. I was thinking this guy stops this pawn. Kicks his bishop over here somewhere. Probably to attack that pawn. Then I can come up here maybe. And then I'm looking for this kind of thing to grab this pawn there. We'll see if any of that works. Okay, no, it doesn't. He just goes straight for the attack. Well, fine. Okay. Ruins my plan. What a bastard. So this just puts his pawn there. I can gain a pawn this way. Boof. No, I wouldn't, because he'd just push. If I come this way, he's just gonna push. And he can stop that. What happens if I push here? He just pushes that way. And now my queen is even blocked off. So my queen wants to be central. And she wants to open wide open spaces. He pushes that way. I can come up here, stopping this pawn. And then maybe use this h6 pawn for later. Not sure what my queen is going to do here. I guess she can try to grab this pawn that way. Let's try that. I'm just totally wrong about all this. Okay, this is not going to work. I gotta attack on multiple fronts. Subin, what's up, man? Takes back. I'm thinking this. h6. That was kind of my idea. And this guy comes down. Not particularly good at this stuff, which is why I'm practicing. Well, so if I take, he's not going to take with the knight probably. I would say he's doing this. And then I don't have the square. The queen actually doesn't have too many squares at all to go. Huh. That was my idea. I'm seeing that that's probably not a good idea. Okay, so why not c4? Pushes here, and I'm going to gain a bishop if I... Right? That just loses a pawn. What was I thinking there? Wow. That just didn't work. That was just wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason I was thinking this pawn was gonna get, I don't know. It just disappeared in my brain. Okay. So to push the pawn or take it? Takes back with the bishop. Yeah, I'm just losing pawns. Engines block off one piece's activity, that's how they play. Engines block off one piece's activity, that's how they play. Right. Well, he's blocking off my queen for sure. And I'm allowing it. That was a bad move. I think I have to push here. Ugh. Yeah, I did that wrong. That's the thing about these practices is like, there's kind of one way to do it, you kind of can't mess up. You mess up and you're just done. So, taking this pawn, I just lose a pawn. And he's gonna start attacking here, right? I don't really want to make his pawns together, or his bishops together, which I think is exactly what's gonna happen. Huh. How to be clever about this? Yeah, he's definitely blocking all of my queens outlets out. You see King A2. Just defending. Because after takes, this is going on. Let's try it. Lord. Ah! I did not mean to do that. I'm thinking H6. What about F4? If takes. What do you think about F4? King A2, I think that was a great move. Although I can't forget about this. This loses a pawn. There's a check. He just blocks with a knight. He's also attacking this way. And then I love the H6 idea. Thing is, I don't want to allow what is that? E4. He came here after E4, probably to get behind this pawn. I'm thinking F4. Let's do it. See what happens. Maybe come in there. I don't think H kills G is good. You like F3? I did F4. So here, I'm thinking of F5, because either way I'm going to get one of these pawns. Granted, he's got this runner pawn, but I have these two as well. And I'm kind of preventing a lot here. It also opens up the queen on the fourth row. Yeah, it's a sitting duck. Well, how does he attack it? When you say sitting duck, do you mean it's a lame duck, or do you mean it's like ready to get attacked? Also, man, if I run through another... So this is called Metal Electro. And it's again by Aimed Ahead. It's called Aggressive Metal Electro. Let me put this in the chat. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to show you 9 points of wasted material. I see. So it's a sitting duck. Or I'm sorry, it's a lame duck. Alright. What's up, Megan? I was literally considering messaging you. Like, just now. Check out... I wonder if I can actually show you. I can't. If you go to that link, you're gonna see this awesome artwork. Like, this is intense. It's gonna be a bad guy in one of my videos. Okay, so I could slide back to E2, and that way I'm pinning this bishop. But I like moving F5 because it does allow, well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe E2 is just a better move. What's that? Yeah, it's been a while. What have you been up to? I haven't been doing shit. E2, one reason I don't like it is because of potential G5. I take. I guess he doesn't have this. Let's go E2. Okay, unpins. This is a lame check. I think I'm gonna go in H6, baby. I think I'm gonna do it. I would love to just check him for no reason. Okay. Knight is involved. I don't like that. You can't go Queen E4 after F5 because of white bishop. Yeah. Interesting. So he's really coordinating his pieces. Probably already lost this, to be honest. What do you think about this move? I lose a pawn but he's got to move, right? So my idea is queen there. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Forgot about the knight. Scheisse. So what about queen to H8? No, I get checked. Check to C4. I forgot about the knight. I thought that this was a good move. You like Queen E4? I think I screwed that up, dog. Can I move back? Yeah, Queen E4. Yeah. So you wanted Queen E4. Wait, what? Well, that would have gotten taken. You mean Queen E5? That gets... This pawn dies if I do this. What happens if I go here? He's consolidating his pieces and I'm gonna get wrecked really soon. He also controls both of these guys right here. I cannot protect both pawns. Queen E5, right. Well, Queen E5, I get checked. Have to slide back. I get checked again, right? It's starting to look grim. I think this pawn has got to die. I take the bishop. How do I take the bishop with queen e5? Like, you mean after bishop takes c4? Okay. So queen e5. He takes this bishop. No, after the check sequence. Oh. I see what you're saying. So queen e5. He checks. I move here. Oh, duh. Right. I'm tired. You're right. You're right. I just take his bishop back. Lord. Okay, so queen e5. He takes c4. Check. I move to b2. Well, he's not going to take he's not going to take a3. He's going to do something else. Like push the pawn or something. c3. Yeah, c3 does protect this pawn. Kind of puts the queen to use a little bit and maintains this line. I see this square. Obviously, it's being protected by the knight, but just the queening square down here. And also this diagonal on the king. All right, we'll go queen c3. See what happens there. So, multiple attackers. This is bad news bears. What about h8? Hoping for this. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, he takes. Okay. Ooh, I think he's gonna this at some point. Right? So after I push, he's gonna get the queen. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. I was thinking check, he blocks. Check, he blocks. And he's got this going. Could also run this pawn. I could have taken the bishop. Oh my god, you're right. Just too tired. We're gonna blame it on being tired. Oh, you're right. I could have taken the goddamn bishop. No! Why didn't I take the bishop? I wish there was a reason other than I just overlooked it. What did I do instead? I just moved. Oh, no, I couldn't have taken the bishop. No, because I was in check. Right? Like I was going to attack the bishop on c4. He checks me on e5. I had to move. Yeah. I regained some of my my honor. So I'm controlling his knight right now. But I think he's winding his king around to attack here. This is not going to work. Do I have time to run this pawn before he checks the hell out of me? Let's just try it. Yeah, alright, it's done. Well, he's got this pawn here. Lord. No choice, just to push. Yeah. I mean, he's got both of these deals controlled. There ain't no way. Dang. This is controlled too. That square is controlled, so I can't even take it if he moves here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This is hard. And he's got this square. I wonder if I can trade. No, the computer's too good, dude. So check. He's gonna control the square there. Like, that's gotta be his next move, right? Put yourself. Never give up, never surrender, dude. Nope. I mean, I could draw him, and he can suck my dick. How about that? Nah, I don't think I can draw him. Yeah, I'm done. Dunzos. Oh no! Uh-oh. That's no good. Alright, we quit. Tough one. Go fuck yourself. This is my deal with, like, chess.com. It's just not fun. Like, you just get wrecked. Review? There is no review. Give me a second. Let me actually set this back up. There we go. Like that anymore. Oh, it actually was right. I just did it wrong. Yeah, there is no review on that. So let's do motifs. I like Lee chess a lot more for studying. Okay. Like, it kind of gives you a hint. And when I say hint, I don't mean like, it's probably not the right word. It's more like a puzzle, and you're learning, you know, like a motif. Whereas with chess.com, when you do those practice things, it'll let you go for like an hour and you've utterly lost, and it just doesn't tell you the pattern. Like, you have to go through the lesson, and sometimes you just want the answer, man. You know? Okay. I'm just bitching right now. Okay. Keeping the bishop close. This game is two 1800s, almost 1900s. It's rapid 10+5. It's Fedor Ovsergy and Chess 24K is who played it. Huh. This all looks like prep. I wonder where that knight's going. Yeah, so the knight's bending around. Not castled yet. Finally does. This knight seems juicy. I wonder if they trade because of this battery here. Wow, the fianchetto. Every time I fianchetto b7 with black, like, or I guess obviously with black, I get wrecked. Its UI sucks ass. So I think chess.com's UI sucks ass. Then again, I'm like an old man, but like I still can't use it. I'm like, where are my friends? Ah. I haven't used Lee Chess to play games. I've only used it for this stuff. So trade, no trades. Attacking the old bishop, no. This is super tactical, yeah? Okay, sacks. The bloodbath ensues. What? Ooh, the fork. Never mind. Checks. Wait, hold on a second. Right. Okay. I don't know if I've done this. I feel like I would have come over here. But that would have been a worse position, so there we go. Okay, revealing the attack of the queen. Alright, so now I have to decide. Taking here is kind of obvious, but I've got this gnarl. Ooh, I think this is the move right here, yeah? Check, comes back this way. Mate. Nice. What's my age? Subum. That's impolite. I kid. How old do you think I am? All right. Allah! Early 30s? Yeah. I remember my early 30s. I am gonna change this music. Smash stereo. Yeah, I'll take early 30s. I'm a lot older though. I should be better at chess. That's how old I am. Okay, so this is the Queen's Gambit, right? This game is two 1900s, 10 for 10 rapid. This is Suvi Lukovac, and Damon Year. Do I have a wife? Well, no. versus the King's Indian? Or is this the Grunfeld? Is this the Grunfeld or the King's Indian? Is it either one? Okay. We get this pawn structure. Come on now. That's kind of nice because it blocks that fianchetto. Weak pawn here. I always wonder if I should throw the bishop b2, but... Okay, just locking down. Attacking the pawn structure. Bishop e3. So d4 is like a whole deal. Probably castling. No. Just a bloodbath. Consolidating. Final castle. Ooh. Moving that f-pawn. Alright. Give me a second. I dig this. I dig the music, but it's a little bit intense for 3:30 in the morning. How about dark synth wave? Retro wave. This is CyberPunk Music Lab. That's pretty cool. I will subscribe to them. Not that that will avoid me any kind of copyright strike, but... So, why is this not working exactly? Give me just a moment. Screw it. I'll just type it in. I'm getting very good at typing YouTube URLs. You think I'm 50? We'll go with 50. Oh, I kind of like this. It's got 2 skulls. D4, man. Never play D4. I'm a C4 kind of guy. 46. You're eventually gonna guess it. I am very close to 46. All right, so interesting, same pawn structure as before, basically the same game. Wait, I think I just blipped in my head. I did. We've already done this. Wow. Dude, I am really tired. I am really tired. It's because I'm paying attention to this. If you're 50, you're the same age as my dad. I'm not quite 50. Okay. What in the world did I just do? Interesting, interesting, K. King is just not... This is like one of my games. Where I'm like, I'm lost! Moving that bishop out. Going for a queen trade. Because black is attacking. And they're not going to want to trade at all. Okay, black has the files. Still queen trade. Move the fork. Ooh. Interesting tactics. Checks, takes. Blocking. This is kind of an interesting thing, right? Now, hold on a second. What's the tag? Oh, I see. After queen takes c2, it's check. So that's the issue. All right, going after c7. Protecting, check. It's an interesting choice. So you might as well push pawns. And they're going to get... So I'm pawn storming the king. And they're going to get a queen. Although, I've got my rook on c1. Okay, off the back rank. Just a big old pawn storm. Now what? With the queen on e5, can I just go rook d8? No. No. Because the queen is still protecting c7. Subham, I am 42. I'm about to be 43. Later this year. Or so they say. Some have said 38. I gotta leave some leeway. Also, it's bad for actors to, you know, you say pin the queen. Oh yeah, pin the queen is absolutely the right move. Well done. And then you take. Well, Subham, you're a better chess player than me. Man, just pin the queen all day, goddammit. So I'm looking at things like this, but then I see queen to check. I feel like I just get checked to death, and my rook goes the way of the dodo. Queen just takes here. See, it's not too old. Not yet. Okay, so, that I did not mean to do that. Huh, you can click and then tap twice? I didn't realize that. Regardless, I was trying to do this with the arrows. That's the wrong move. Because I think you just have this. I wonder, maybe rook g1? Trying to get the rook around. The old rook around. Let's try that. No. Okay. What do y'all think? I mean, there's also pushing. I think this is the problem. This is a check. Could come down here, but king's not going to do much that way. Maybe rook g8. Trying to go for this check. See bishop c8. Checking the king. Why in particular that? Is just it's got just gaining tempo in the king. And there you go. I don't. Oh well, there's this. I guess it's quicker. Best move. Keep going. Rook a7. What do you think? Moves the king this way. And then you can get the bishop there, maybe? Or even check the queen that way. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, let's do this one more time. Yeah, so how have you guys been? Anyone who's in the chat, hello. Thank you for joining the channel and all that stuff. I do play chess games, but kind of in a practicing kick right now. I'm on normal, and I'd say it's pretty hard for me. Okay, so this looks like the French, which I'm into. Nice. This is the opening I use. I forgot the theme where I'm doing pins, so it's all about pins. And all right, so he takes back. I believe taking is a little bit too much here. Big deal pinning. Pinning the knight. Don't think you can go here right now. And oddly, this is the French, and it's basically turned into the Caracan, right? So this is the exchange variation. There's one version where, obviously wouldn't do it here, where black puts f6, knight e7. I think you get this eventually out. Something like this. I think the queen goes, and then you castle. Either way, there's a YouTube video on it, which is pretty cool, but not in this one. Okay. Okay, we castle. Kicking the bishop. Attacking the queen. I would consider this move g4, bishop g4, but would be a little concerned that I'm just helping them develop, although I think maybe their knight wants to be there, so I don't know. The exchange variation supposedly is pretty like draw-y. Do I have any kids? No. And no. Alright, so his king's dark squares are weakened. Now, where does he put that bishop? I don't think he puts the bishop anywhere. Yeah. This comes around. Ooh, losing the bishop. Checks. What did I just gain? A pawn? Central pawn. Yeah, so compensation for the bishop, which was doing nothing, is loads of central pawns. Just big, steamy loads. Okay. I'm tired, sorry. Okay, big old attack. I think I rook lift, sack the rook, taking. I think that's it. What do you think? Do I lift the rook? Oh, yes, I do. Oh. All right. I'm gonna do a few more and then go to bed because it's almost 4 in the morning. E4. Ooh, versus the Siciliano. Okay, so this is pretty much a 1800 game. 1515. Classicer. This is Fresh Chess 1688 versus Rizard R 1782. So black is about 100 elo over white in this. What do I do for work? I do everything for work, dude. The gig economy, man. I am a web developer, programmer, cybersecurity person. I'm an actor, which is the career that I'm actually pursuing. I'm a bartender. I'm a musician. A chess tuber. Yeah. A bunch of gigs. You kind of have to do. Where do I act? Well, I try to do film, and I've done some theater, but right now I'm doing a short film. So I write, and we're putting together a crowdfunding for a short film called Needle in the Hay, and it's a short film to be put into festivals, and then to gain you a community. And I'm working on the feature length, so the hour-and-a-half movie version of this, and we're gonna film it in the summer. The short film. If it does well in festivals, then we'll make a feature out of it. Otherwise, you're just always auditioning for different stuff. So nothing that you would have seen thus far. Though actually on this channel, I actually started this channel as more of an acting thing. So there is a little bit on there still. Okay, so they're doing the Sicilian. I thought they push D6. Huh. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like the reverse of the Dutch. Okay, blocking the check. Maybe it is. Is this the open Sicilian? Is that what it's called? I have no idea. You can see some of the stuff. Let's see. If you want to, let's see, what is the website? I have to think about Injadorf. This is the, oh. This is the Injadorf. Injadorf? Is that actually Nimzo something door? This is just called Ninjadorf. I do not know it. Dude. Queenside Castle, I already like it. Injadorf sounds Najdorf. I like Injadorf better. It sounds cooler. It looks like the reverse of the Dutch to me. Dude, those pawns are nasty. Pawn stormy, pawn stormy. Seems like black would be doing lots of pawn storms right now. Okay, there it is. Okay, attacking center. It's a bloodbath. Lord. They'd be like, fuck that B3 pawn. Okay. Blocking checkmate. Attacking. Now hold on a second. The king moves. Obviously doesn't want to do this because the pawn here is very weak. Still doesn't want to do this because the pawn on the h7 pawn is very weak. Okay. King's on the run. Losing the rook. Checks. Do we trade? No, I don't think we trade on this. Okay, so we're looking for pins, right? Well, there's a check here. And then another check. I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pronounced Nydorf. Listen. Injadorf. I have heard of the Nydorf. Now that you actually write the pronunciation. Okay. E4, man. Oh, this is the 4 knights variation or whatever it's called. 4 knights on the board, baby. I never play E4. Probably should. Takes. Interesting. So don't take with the fianchetto. Take with the queen. Develop her. Okay. Protecting b7. Get the queen in. Wow. So I guess we're just going for this attack over here. The king goes over to h2. Is that to protect the h3 pawn? Just to get him off the back rank? Maybe for rook g2 or g1, I mean? I don't know, that's some forward thinking. Okay, so I'm threatening h6. Yeah. Okay. Attacking the queen. I guess had the king been on g1, this would have been, well, this would have been bad news bears. Maybe. All right. Now what? Transpositioning. You say it's pronounced Nydorf. It's the Petrov defense transposition of the four knights. I see. Petrov going to the four knights. Subham, I feel like you have much better opening theory than I do. Right. I'm thinking... that G pawn, G7 pawn is pinned. So, let's see. If I take on h7, takes back. You watch too many too much YouTube videos? Dude, me too. Lord. I know YouTube is like, sometimes it's great, sometimes you're like, ugh. It can rot the brain a little bit. Well, I don't really want to give up this. This looks sexy as hell. I'm thinking rook g1. He takes, maybe not. So let's say taking here, then rook g1. Sack the bishop. Bishop's still pinned. Double up the bishops. There's probably something better to do here. There's the immediate check, right? Let's say he takes back. I am also opening this check up on my king, so I don't like that much. This, I think bishop g7. What do you think? Gotta go? Right on, man. All good, man. Thanks for chilling out, Subham. Alright, let's come here. Okay? So this bishop is pinned. My idea is doubling the rooks. Okay. I think I take it. Okay. Y'all, we're gonna have one more, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. Okay, going Sicilian. This game is a 15-minute rapid. Looks like about 2000. It's Rianto Blitz at 1934 and Yuri P. Mahmudin at 1940. I'm assuming they take. Yep. Attacks the knights. So this is just straight Sicilian stuff, I believe. Might as well leave that bishop out there. Castle's cool. And protects with h6. Slides back. Consolidates. Tightens it up. I'm assuming there's some trades pretty soon. Okay. Blah, or, ooh. Goes for the b2 pawn. Now what? Slides back. Okay, trying to rip open the, oh, it's going for the pin here. Takes, cannot take back because of the pin. Okay. Trying to do the same thing I did to them. What are we thinking here? What does he do? Surely this is a bad move. G5 I think is a terrible move. But what do I know? Maybe G6 takes. No, you don't want to lose that defender. Maybe slide over to G8. No. Getting the queen involved. Okay. So G8 does happen. You just want the queen first. Okay. I see. You want the queen here because you're gonna contest that bishop on D2. Gain space. Queen's coming in. Okay. Seems like she could be pushed. Oh. Contesting the light squared bishop. Interesting. Why did they get rid of that light squared bishop? Yeah, are they just making a central pawn push here in a second? Takes, get the rook off. Okay, trade down. Going for pawns. Protecting pawns. So protecting this F7 pawn, right? Wow, just waiting around. Ooh. Letting the pass pawn on B6. What? All right. Thinking D5. Forking that rook and the king. Okay. Shakes her pom-poms. They said porns. I'm tired, Megan. God. What am I drinking tonight? So I drank Evan Williams. Not all of it. There's a little bit left. Broke out some Evan Williams. Earlier, I had a Smittix and a Redbreast. That's right. That's right. Soda water and coffee. You know, champion stuff. What about yourself? What are you drinking? Phew. Yeah, I'm busted. I think I'm about to close it down tonight. I wonder how long I've been on. Looks like about almost 3 hours. That's a pretty good stream. Streaming for 3 hours. That's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. Say interesting. Well, Redbreast 12 year is an Irish whiskey, and I thought it was a Scotch at first because I'm a savage. Back in Lex Vegas, over at McCarty's, I was getting Macallan 12, which is a scotch. And I looked up, and one of the consummate Irish guys who's just sort of there, who like, you know, they like throw like a sheet over at night so they don't collect dust. I look over, he's so drunk he can't talk. I don't think I've ever heard any of them talk. Or they talk in like grunts, you know. And he's holding this bottle, this beautiful bottle of Redbreast 12 year, and he's like, you know, the bartender translated, this is apparently the good shit. And since then I've been drinking it. It's excellent. It's kind of like, it's just a solid Irish whiskey. And not to diss Irish whiskeys, but like you can go wrong with Scotch, but you'll go right a lot with Scotch. Irish whiskeys, a lot of them are just kind of the same. Like Bushmills, Jameson, whatever, it's kind of the same. You hit Powers, awesome. Redbreast, awesome. Conor McGregor has one. I haven't tried it yet. It's called like Tap Out or something. Tea, boring tonight. What kind of tea? All right, let's find out what's going on here. E4, ugh. It's like the tea of openings. Ha! This right here, I think, ooh, this is not the Tarash. When I learned to play chess, we always did an opening very similar to this. Whoa, hold on. Wait a second, just a minute. Hold on. Old dude just sacked their light squared bishop on f6, or f7. Just like, bitch, I'm taking your pawn. You shall not castle. Kingside. I'm screwing up your fianchetto. So this game is a 5-minute, 5 increment. It's played by pretty much 1900, 2000s. This is Carlos 155 at 1882 and Tino Salabsab at 1946. And Carlos just takes his f7 pawn. Is it indeed the shit? Yes. It is choice Irish whiskey. Dude, I've never had Cava. Okay, king takes. Not the knight though. I would expect the knight to take, but I guess that gives up, concedes too much in the center. Okay, moves the knight to safety, consolidates. Looking for a queenside castle. Like a champ. Pawn storm. And getting the knight in there. Okay. Where does that rook go? Just right straight back? Yep. It's gonna be a bloodbath, dog. Looks dirty. Okay, gets rid of the pressure. White seems cramped, but black's king is super exposed. We're thinking rook e1, maybe e5. Take. Right, the check came from here, so we have queen f6. I'm thinking rook f1 though. Nope. Okay. And now doubles the rooks. That's pretty sexy because it protects that e5 pawn. Okay. That's my dance. So, what I want to do is take that knight, sack in the queen, and then pin the queen. I lose the rook though. So I have a rook and a knight. They've got a bishop and 2 rooks. So that doesn't seem like it would work. What happens here? Pushes the queen away. She might grab here, but then this looks pretty dangerous. I mean, there's also check, takes, check. King's gotta move. That doesn't work. I really like this queen e7 move. It's your tea of choice, Kava. Arnica? I don't think I've had it yet either. Now, do you blend it yourself, or you buy it that way? What about this check? It was kind of silly. I don't think that works. I really want to do this. Okay, what happens after I take the knight? Surely the queen takes. I can pin the queen. Could also just come here. I think the queen takes this way, check, blocks with the rook. No, oh, maybe that is a cross check. So, attack the queen, she takes the pawn, checks both. There's probably a way out of this. Or she just takes that. There we go. Arnica is for pain relief, made from the Arnica montana plant. And Kava's for like chilling out, right? All right, I have got to go to bed. Although before I do, this looks like a sexy, sexy port. And this comes down. I don't see a pin here. And this is pretty obvious. Actually takes here and then pins there. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't see a pin. Alright. Kava's good for stress. Alright. Megan, thank you for jumping on. I have got to go to sleep. I'm not used to being up this late anymore. But I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna do it again. Thank you to everybody that jumped on. Subam, I know, was here for a while. Anthex, we actually played a game, which he rocked my shit. We had someone new on for a moment, called like Wet Boy or something. And you know, whomever else was on. Yep, I shall hang out. We need to catch up, Megan. I will have a lot more time, so we'll hang. Aight, everybody. Oh, and thanks to the music. So I've been playing a lot of Aim to Head, and then this in particular is CyberPunk Music Lab. It's all on YouTube. A lot of it's copyright free music, but some of it is not. I'm not monetizing this, so You know, I'm kind of like, whatever. Hopefully they don't get mad. Yeah, I'm out like a light. Oh yes, of course, there's the Patreon.